Alrighty, howdy neighbors, and welcome back to the real face of a VTuber. Last time, there was a surprise stream, and Creepa just laid everything out for her audience. And also they're called carriers, and that's hilarious. And now we can accuse somebody with an old man, I guess. But we didn't finish talking to everybody. We should do that. So, Misty, you have the right to remain silent to an attorney and to submit any favorable evidence you think may assist you in the case. Is all that clear? The last time was a normal procedure, huh? That's a special situation, but I still went by protocol. You didn't read us our rights, did you? Miss Roy, my goal here is to catch a killer. For that, I need everyone to cooperate. We collect information and come up with a conclusion. I'm not very smart, but I don't know why you constantly seem to antagonize me. It'd be very straightforward for you. Unless for some reason you don't want me finding Mr. C's killer. You're starting to assert yourself, I see. Your job is to catch a killer. And I take that very seriously. Sorry, it's a bad habit of mine. Sometimes I get anxious, I talk back. And it helps me feel in control. I said that. Are you easy on me? No! I'd kill you to be caught as much as you do. Trust me on that. You might want to stop cooperating. Or start. Oops. I'm the one under scrutiny today, huh? Yes, you're a real prosecutor after all. Let's just get started. Jesus! No, the kid. No face. Tell me, who's Creepa's real face? I see the search warrant. I haven't gotten it approved yet. Creepa's real face is the key to solving this case. Why? No one has told me why. Did you see that? Okay, I get it now. I'm playing a game with me. What game? You keep Creepa's real face secret is more important than finding the killer. One reason or another, adamant about keeping me in the dark. And that reason is... the silence gives you an upper hand. No, Doggin. I would just say, all the time together. I can tell you're a very clear-headed, smart woman. We're together. We're gonna have this case solved before dinner. I'm really gonna play this game with me. Game on. All the prosecutors. I could have been put on this case. I'm really glad it's you. Thanks. You could say the same about me. Co-workers. Who are your co-workers? Anyone know? I think it's just worth it and who isn't. And what about Honor was talking about last time? Or what? And she's been... Oh, she said she's doing things over with Boss Man. It'd be true, but she's so angry. I didn't know about that. But on April 6th, Honor and Boss Man were both in the office. We were out of the restroom, and saw Honor peeking into Boss Man's break room through the blinds. She saw me, she immediately backed away. We passed each other, and I could tell she was fuming mad. Especially in Mr. C's break room. I walked by peeked in there myself. Saw Mr. C reading Creepa's fan-made adult manga. Oh, so he knew. At night, Honor stayed late at the office before leaving. First, she went into Mr. C's break room and took that manga. They started flipping out about stuff. The manga apart, especially a potted plant. And even broke a bunch of stuff on her own desk. Who would do that? Why? The security force the next day said the plant was mine. An old boss man about it. He said take care of it. Have any proof? Yep. I have images of the security footage. Here. Okay. Wait, it's floating in air. It was like she was selling adult manga and Honor Chen and wanted to harm him because of that. Surprised me, actually. Honor could be a bit direct, but she never usually makes a scene. When a fan pisses her off, she thinks twice before arguing with them. That means really, really pissed her off. You're talking about the adult comic. I remember you said you hadn't seen it yourself. One day it just appeared in Bossman's office. I don't know when. Maybe when I wasn't there? It was actually earlier than I thought. I figured printing it would take longer. But yeah, it was in his office. But I didn't go read it. I got it. Anything else you want to say? I think Prudence and Sophie are trustworthy. Why? When it's just Prudence, I wouldn't be living with her. Sophie should be a little calculated, but the company is always the first priority. She's been like that ever since she started here, at least. Alright, thank you. Tantrum. Me too, girl. After the security footage, Misty discovered that on April 6th, Honor stayed at the office after everyone went home. When the adult group of manga on Mr. G's office made her mad. As enraged, Honor began destroying everything around her. Roommate. Sweet said you're her roommate? Yeah, we lived together. Is she on the night of 420? Yep, I came home at around 10:30 and she was there. No, Prudence was home before that. Yeah, I assume she was. She doesn't go out much. I can only be sure about 10:30 and after. Okay then, thank you. Molly. As Weeks mentioned, your missing cat. What happened at the same time as the murder? Confirm the details for me. Not Molly? Okay. Back home for the day with my boyfriend at around 10:30, but Prudence right outside our door. She looked panicked. Said she just woke up from a nap and could find Molly. One of the living room windows was open. She was afraid she got out. Even though Molly's my cat, she's actually closer to Prudence. So she was really upset about it. Figured her being upset wouldn't help find Molly, so I tried to calm her down first. She cried on the couch for a while, then fell asleep. Sleep really. I guess she was so exhausted from crying and worrying. That might be for the best, as there wasn't much she could do anyway. I put up some missing cat posts online, and went out to look for her. I couldn't find her anywhere. It was already late, around 12:30. I figured I'd do it the next day. And the next day at the office was to see what... Is this the first time Molly went missing? I actually went up before, though I wasn't that nervous about it. First time that Prudence... Oh, but it was the first time with Prudence around. Alright then, thank you. Drawing mistake. I'd like to ask you something. Amanda Childs said that she cost the company money because she made a mistake while drawing up some merch. And all that merch had trashed. Why do you look surprised? I haven't had to throw out any merch lately. Amanda told you that? She makes some creepers the left and right hands. Hold on. Can I bring out my phone? I have all the images. Sure. Let me see. No, nothing with flip-flop pants. You told me to see. You could dock her salary for it. So she had no issue with Bossman, huh? Good lying. Nobody must have any hands. We haven't trashed any merch. Mr. C never said anything about docking in with salary. God, thanks. Surprise stream. Can you tell me where you were on May 21st? I'm with Prudence. Please on the phone. Why I need to ask? Yes, you need to explore some further. I'm part of the investigation. I'm part of the investigation. Now let's play along this time. I want to ask you about viewer XYZ 00I. Here's our stream. What do you think about their interaction with Karipa? I think you, prosecutor. Can I put Karipa on our stream? I don't know what you're talking about. Sure. Did you get the information you wanted? I think it's just that Karipa was doubting the potential murder weapon. It is? You didn't find any suspicious fingerprints on it, did you? And it was weird the pairing was left for desk. Who knows if you can even trust whatever fingerprints were left on that thing? For me, I doubt it too. See, okay, got it. Get out of here. Still my favorite. Oi! Amanda Child's alibi. When Miss Child, she had dinner with her family. At 7 p.m. onwards was in a room. With her father, grandparents, and brother was in the house, including a room that was 6 people. Which went her. She left her room to use the restroom. Her mother, father, and grandma also left the room. She was also outside her house at 12:30 in the morning. From a debt collector agency, Amanda's brother with some money. Yeah, that's a pretty concrete alibi for 12:30 at least. The brother she's always home. And verify that for certain. Now the room was on the first floor with the window leading outside. Must have been broken leaves outside the window. It was like they stepped on. And she could have called through the window. Unlikely. Got it. That's Sophia Lur's alibi. The business student apartment on the fourth floor of the building with 24 hours surveillance security. Found on camera 3 times that day. I said 11:22 a.m. when she was leaving, and then 11:43 coming back. And soon was to buy food. It was a bit more suspicious. And 9:02 she walks over the elevator. Pressed the button. And she turns around and leaves. It doesn't show up on camera again. Does this show where she went? Nah. We had the security camera on her floor's emergency exit on April 17th. It still hasn't been fixed. You determine whether or not she left the emergency exit. I am investigating in that direction. But on to Chet's alibi. He lives in a shared house out of the suburbs. She's a bit older. Where she lives, so security footage is lacking. It's been tough for us to fill her tracks. Then we did find a witness. One of Honor's housemates, a female student. Her door at around 8:10 p.m. There was a bug in the student's room. Wanted Honor to help. Honor was just over for a few minutes. But nobody answered. Nobody. Finally, another housemate heard the knocking from her room. Came around to open the bug. At least we know the knocking was loud enough. When the student, Miss Chen's light was on, and there was music and talking came from her room. But she couldn't tell who was talking. Oh, so she is! Oh god, I was fucking with her. I'm so sorry. Okay, got it. No, but Prudence, Sweets, and Missy were together since they lived together. In an old building, there's security camera in the hall. But a few other ways they could leave the apartment without being filmed. They never left the apartment that day. At least she was filmed. They were left in the morning at 8:30 a.m. around 8:35 at night. By the time she went to work. And that Missy was caught on cameras around the facility numerous times from 11:30 to 12:30. She was looking for a missing cat. Also confirmed the rest of Mr. Morris's alibi. We off that 5:23. A movie at 6:55. From 6:55 to 8:35. Finally, we have her and the Italian restaurant from 8:50 to 9 an hour. It's a long meal. The boyfriend corroborated the alibi, and we have the taste subs. Said theater staff said it was crowded that night. Nobody confirmed whether or not Mr. was actually there. It's an old theater without any security cameras. My boyfriend no one confirmed Mr. was actually at the movie theater. Correct. When the movie at the theater at the scene of the crime. 20 minutes. With the restaurant. The restaurant had cameras the way up before she was there. Do you know the last time before the murder at the apartment? Into the office the day before the murder. On April 19th, she left her apartment at 1 p.m. and returned at 8 p.m. She didn't leave after the murder. The police called her for their records. Got it. And let's talk about Faye Ward's. I keep wanting to call her Wild. Faye Ward's alibi. She was alone in the well-equipped apartment building. Didn't go out that day. For delivery at both 12:30 p.m. and 6:30 p.m. Both security guard and camera both got her picking it up. She also made sure there weren't any other ways she could leave that building. Miss Ward's alibi is the tightest. You can say that. And then, something very strange. Faye Ward said she was with her friend at the time. Besides the records of anyone else being there. And cameras. And even the days leading up to it. don't think she's delusional or anything. We checked her medical records, nothing like that. Still, even with the mysterious friend thing, his alibi is strongest. That's everything about a suspect's alibi. Anything else you want to know? Yeah. To the stream. Look at your suspects for that last surprise stream, please. Your top priority. Thank you. Didn't you send the suspect over? Should be here by now? Oh no, I haven't heard anything. Been about 15 minutes. Really not here. Got off the phone. Apparently there's a delay. I'll be here soon. Better not be evading court. I don't think they are. I think they're here. What up, girlie? Miss Ward, do you know you're 16 minutes late? Ward? Ah! The fuck? Get back here. You're wrong. It's my line. You know what your role is here? I was giving you a performance and I was late in one to apologize. You're super famous, you know? Be happy. Pleasure giving you performances. You know why you're summoned here today. You mad? Mr. Prosecutor Stepper is very cute today. What do you mean my Tipper's cute today, too? What does that even mean? What are you mad for? Not like I said, it's Shut up already. I wouldn't have said that anymore. Okay, calm down, you're scaring me. What fault of that? Deep breaths, Justin. Deep breaths. I'm gonna go ask right now. I'd be chop and suck us off. Can you just be normal, please? I'd be saying that to you. Stop being weird and just cooperate. You didn't read her rights! Oh, you're a dick! Face. What do you think Karipa's real face is? It's not me. What do you think it is? I don't know. I don't really choose with any of them. I'm not really close with any of them. If I learned how to read, this game would be so easy. You're not close with their coworkers. I guess because I'm the newest employee. And they all work from home, so you don't have to interact with them for work. Not really. Oh, Sophie. You feel her? Yeah. Why? Because she's in charge of collaborations, and it has to do with product management. So we need to talk with her more. You talk with Karipa? Of course. She's who I talk to the most. How's it feel interacting with her? How does it feel? What do you think? Makes her feel happy? I don't really know what I should say. I just think she's cute, and it makes me happy. That's it, really. Anything else, Dad? Nah. You got it. Yeah, workers. What about your coworkers? Workers? I'm not really close to them. But I know that you feel more trustworthy than the others. Yeah, some feel there has a motive. Oh? You say that? I can't say. Then why should I believe what you say? Because I'm telling you the truth, okay? If I can convict Sophie, I can testify in court. I can prove it during testimony. Yeah, it should be a problem. No discussion today. I think I have to admit. I think you're very suspicious of Sworn. Me? You think killed him? Nah, I didn't. Where's your proof? Like, you're cute. Disagree. What? Too cute and innocent to be guilty. I should have never come back. This is righteousness. Cuteness is innocence. There's no way I did it. What the heck are you talking about? It's Ward. There's Ward. I'm Captain Ward. I'm gonna kick your ass. It's there with the overseas. Get back here. I've been Richard. I don't have anything else to say. Be careful with this kid. I'll totally lose the plot. And this fight can Sophie will learn for it. Yeah. Good evidence, I swear. Thank you. Court summons. The award has agreed to testify against Sophia Loring for shedding light on a motive. We don't know the details until the day of. I want to confirm with you one more time. Night at 4:20. Where were you? In my friend's house? My friend? Did you give me any proof? What is this? Apartment. An apartment CCTV on 4:20. Can you explain how you could be at your friend's house in your own apartment building at the same time? Nobody was at my friend's house. Look at this. I was with him. Where's this? The friend's house. The VR universe. VR universe? You don't know what VR University is? It's a brand new engine. It's a VR, but it's like real life. You know the difference. Playing a game with your friend that night? Well, strictly speaking, it's not a game. It's more like software. Your alibi is VR. Like, because I'm your friend. You prove it. I am your friend. Identity. I'm not disparaging you. What you enjoy. But this is a real life case in the real world, and I need real details. For this case at least, I hope you can see the difference between the virtual world and the real world, okay? Sorry. Surprise stream. Tell me where you were on May 21st. On the day of the surprise stream? I was home. When you answered your phone, the police called you. Gym that afternoon, I saw the phone there. I mean, the gym in my apartment building. The staff didn't find it. They did, but they didn't know whose phone it was, so they can contact me. When did you notice it was missing? I went to order delivery at 9 p.m. Go to the gym a lot? I was just suddenly in the mood that day. What there was super introverted people who get together and climb Mount Gale. I challenged myself too. After like 30 minutes down there, I thought, I should just go back to my room. Did you watch the stream? Yeah, I saw it. I got notifications, so... What do you think about it? I think? I would like Reba. I'm supporting her. I hope she doesn't have to graduate. I want to ask about viewer XYZ00I. So was that person who was talking to at the end you, Mr. Prosecutor? I don't know what you're talking about. I guess you wouldn't admit to it if it were you, right? Get it? I think Reba's pretty amazing for guessing it was you. I don't know how she did that. That's because we're fucking idiots. You have any opinions in the conversation? On the content of it? No, not really. Okay then. Okay, what do I need to do? Oh god, Misty has so many. Okay. We need to go back through for them. Yeah. What was the point of that surprise stream? Surprise stream? I'm so nervous all of a sudden. Nervous? I'm not. Are you a correct with your face? Of course I am. So, why would you do a surprise stream while a murder is being investigated? And tell your audience! It was to bait the killer. So, I figured someone must have been lying. At least Sophie and Honey weren't telling the truth. So I thought I'd do an unscheduled stream to catch the killer with the pants down. I thought if I just compared what everyone said, there would definitely be some contradictions. That's what I thought anyway. So, sorry. I should have made sure it was okay first. I want to ask about viewer XYZ001. That was you, right? Or what do you mean? When you asked me about the murder weapon, you said, I didn't know. A suspicious knife at the scene of the crime, but I don't think it was the murder weapon. Why not? Well, it's weird that a knife should be left at the scene of the crime, right? If the killer was that careless, you would probably have more clues by now, right? You wouldn't still be interrogating us. If you are, it probably means the killer covered up their tracks pretty well. They probably wouldn't leave behind the real murder weapon, right? That's what I think, at least. You asked who's the imposter, and you replied, I already answered that. What does that mean? Let's talk about a coworker. It's family. You just meant it as a coworker. So close, you felt like family. I can't be sure 001 was Mr. Prosecutor. And in a sense, I skipped the line. For other viewers at the time, I'll be vague about it. It was the imposter then. And the other two girls. And the answer could tell me about the stream. Apart from trying to kill her, I also did that surprise stream to make myself feel better. What had happened? So I was really stressed out. I know it might seem stupid. But to a VTuber, her fans are her best friends she has. I wanted to stream and help me calm down. That's pretty much it. I got it. Bye. Hey! An info on your suspect's surprise stream alibis. Jimmy. Where the child was home that day and didn't go out. Because my family was out seeing relatives that day, so only her brother was at home with her. It says he was playing video games during the stream and never saw a man come out of her room. Does her brother know she's Karupa's real face? They didn't know anything about it before the murder, but never doubted his reasoning. Sophia Lurt was at home that night too. Says her Mercy exit camera was fixed. You heard she didn't go near the camera. Got it. Anna Chen was out to eat around 30 minutes before the stream. Hit a popular fruit stand and then walked by the riverside for a bit. And the owner said he didn't remember seeing her. Too many people. He was caught reading to a camera while passing by later on. Sorry. Also, she forgot to bring her phone out. The police didn't get a call back until 9:27 p.m. Going. Luis and Missy Roy both answered the phone on the stream. They were together at the time, and switched phones to prove it. Also, the building's camera didn't catch either of them leaving. Yeah. They were at home that night too. Not caught any CCTV during the stream. As her phone either. And she left to the gym that afternoon. You confirmed that was true after checking her building staff and camera. Got it. It's detective. Libby 2. Everyone's alibi. Reapa's first surprise stream took place on May. First surprise stream? Well. 21st, 7 p.m. Medical records. No matter on medical records, specifically whether or not she's ever prescribed sleeping pills. My top priority. Thank you. Don't smile at me like that. Surprise stream. What's the point of that surprise stream? You're top interrogator, you know that. You know my job is visually streaming, right? Aren't you concerned about confidentiality? Maybe I've changed my mind. I see the investigation having much of a negative impact on Korea's image. We stopped streaming for a while. We have to announce the reason. And important announcements always get the most views. In the long run, the positives outweigh the negatives. That's why I'm a streamer. Answer your question, just in truth. No! This is a murder case. Could you please not be a thing about business? Come on. I'm helping you, aren't I? With the surprise stream, the other two let their guard down. Because they're not Creeper's real face, right? Keep him quiet. Maybe those two are more calculating than I thought. It's a lure. What are you hiding? You want to know? You can call me Sophie and I'll tell you. No special treatment. No. I guess you don't want to know that badly. Okay, I won't force you. Ask about viewer XYZ001. Good question. It was you, wasn't it? I don't know what you're talking about. Sure. So the murder weapon, you said. I don't know. It's just knife at the scene of the crime. But I don't think it was a murder weapon. Because I use that paring knife the most. If it was a murder weapon, then wouldn't I be the most suspicious? As who's the imposter replied, I already answered that. What do you mean by that? Remember who I said was most suspicious during my statement? Your family. Right, my mom and dad. That being Amanda and Honor. They're the fakers. Got it. Bye-bye. Oi! I'm information about the thing you want me to check upon, Miss Truth. I want to manage to have medical records from before and after March 10th. Or the doctor a number of times during that period. You can check her reports here, Mr. Truth. I also saw the doctor for strong period pains. March 10th. Prescribed sleeping pills, among other things. No. What? I have no idea what that is. Obstetrics? And gynecology treats menstrual cramps? Yes. And they're the only clinic that writes prescriptions for sleeping pills. Alright then, thank you. Hold up, girlie. So what was the point of that surprise stream? I didn't start that stream. It was a fake. It was anything said on there. No. You know, all of us have access to Curry's account. Starting a stream during the case like this. I threw you off course. It was finding nonsense like she's gonna graduate. Should have locked them up and throw away the key. It was them. I bet it's Sophie. You know, fake news sometimes just to increase traffic. It's like she just... It's like her to use the word like graduate to give you some noise. What were you doing the stream? I ran out to eat and forgot to bring my phone. You gotta call me, right? I must call when I got back. I could tell you where I went to eat. There's a convenience store on the way. I'm probably on the cameras. Okay. It was just so sketchy. I know she'll say something. Oh, I know she'll keep saying she's Curry's real face. And that she did that stream. Probably something stupid like Petra's family. The real imposter. She'll just keep insisting she's not. She needs an alibi. I don't know who your other, but it's voice too. As far as stream goes, it's Sophie all the way. As about viewer XYZ001. I just have to say, Sophie's very smart. I wish she figured out your identity. Wishes she has her spots are pretty sharp too. We really have to catch her. You got it. Really into consideration. To be fair, our questions were stupid as hell. Alright, last one. Hey, girlie. Hi, stream. You didn't tell me where you were on May 21st. Mom and Misty. We were watching Creep's stream. The phone rang. What'd you think of the stream? That's been a while since I heard Creep's voice, I guess. That's it. That's about viewer XYZ001. Why? How could you say it's a 1 sometimes it's an I? Sorry, I didn't really pay attention to people's names. If someone Creep was talking to during the stream, then I don't remember. That's okay, thank you. Bye. Alright, I'm actually gonna end this episode here before we start to accuse people. I have a feeling it's gonna get real messy. So anyway, thank you very much for watching, and hopefully I will see you later.